Hey guys, it's Emmy and Cream, and welcome to my playlist for Harvest Moon Morphins Mineral Town. If you're looking for a playlist on how to earn a lot of money really fast, then this is the playlist you're looking for. If you're looking for a playlist that goes more in depth with the cutscenes and the relationship sass, I highly suggest looking at other playlists. If you're looking for how to make money, you've come to the right place. So we've already been here for a whole week, yeah! We've been in Mineral Town for a whole week, and so far, we're gonna have one upgraded tool, and we've so far made 8,000 muns. So good job, us. Tomorrow's gonna be sunny. You know what? No, I am gonna start with the hoe. So, I mean, in a bit, I'm going to be needing those. This next harvest, I'm really going to need harvest sprites for much more often. That's the only thing that sucks, is that I hate that I end up relying on them a lot, but if you train them well enough, like, making money on here becomes so easy, it's almost ridiculous. Oh man, I just cannot wait to start making some real big muns here. I know one of the biggest things in summer is pineapples. I do pineapples and corn because you need something else other than pineapples growing in order to make money in between the huge time gap it takes to have your pineapples grow. That is the only really big downside to growing pineapples, that they take so fucking long. And there's nothing you can do about that. But I always grow pineapples. I always do. I got into the habit of always growing pineapples. Actually, when I started playing Harvest Moon DS, the boy version, because I decided to woo all the ladies on my one pile, including the Harvest Goddess. I'd gotten every girl to a red heart, and it was like, yes. It was one of the most awesome moments for myself. It was really good. So, that might be enough. I might have enough squares. And now we know why I said this was good. How many do I have, though? I have only 2 left. Oh, that's fine, then. Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of goofed up this one. I know, you're tired. Suck it up for now. So that's all my crops for a long time. The kind of scary thing is that within the next couple days, I'm probably going to be able to upgrade this to silver. Right. So while we're out and about, oops! Oh my god, I cannot believe I accidentally just dropped that. So the next thing I save up for is going to be the silver watering can, which I'll be able to get a lot sooner than I think any of us realize. Oh my god. Just let's try this again. So much watering. I know, kiddo, you're tired. How much water does that have? 45, so I get to do basically 5 full squares. Yeah, alright. Did I still bring... yeah. I know this sounds terrible and distorted, but it's all gonna be fine in a hot minute. So basically, we healed up a bit. I'm trying to avoid eating the money. Really trying to. And yeah, we're... oh crap, I forgot that in this one it heals stamina too. Just a heads up, guys. After this game, the hot springs no longer cures your brings up your stamina count. It only does your fatigue. Oh man. And this, guys, is the first all-nighter. I didn't get all my shit done before midnight. So this is now what we must do. First off, just as a temporary, bring that back to the farm. I'm on like a race against the clock. So oh, I wonder if I made those. Oh, it's gonna rain tomorrow. It's gonna rain tomorrow, guys. Yep, that's great. Right now, I do not care. Right now, what I do care about... Oh, I might harvest some sprites. Oh, okay. It might be last day they're coming, though. Let's see. Oh, no, they have 3 days left. Which is probably good, because tomorrow is Tuesday, so I won't be able to give them anything if... Shit. I have like 3 different days of turnips now. We're going to stay in there until 10:30. And like I said, I didn't remember. I thought they never healed fatigue. So, oh, of course I drew that. Good job, Emmy. Oh man, that's just gonna be so much help though, because. Like, maybe they figured out that people were, like, using hot springs way too much. And that's why they stopped having it as effective. Because that's pretty much what I do, is I use... Once I start getting my... Before I have a crap ton of money, but I still need lots of extra energy to make lots of money, I go to the hot springs a lot, like a ton. So, I guess that's why they changed it. Because after I start making enough money to actually support, like, the farm and not have to count up money for, like, crops for the current year and the next year, that's when I start batting lots of body geysers and turbo jolts. And I keep them in the fridge once I have the fridge. Which, honestly, that's how my farm survives. It's because it's really hard to keep up the giant farm when you only have the Mistral watering can. And you don't have the... Because the thing is that once you get the blessed watering can, you basically only have to water like maybe 4 sets. Oh, you don't have to harvest almost any sets compared to what I'm doing now. So I have enough stamina to do all that. Like, that's another reason why I really want to get this. I want to get the silver upgrade. But part of me is debating on waiting till I get to just get the gold, because then I can permanently change my crop squares then. After this, I'm gonna see where I'm at for the... Yeah, I'm already almost at gold. Gold is 3,000. Only thing is that it would take 2 days to upgrade. So I would just have to find a day where next day is rainy and I get all my shit done. I mean, if it was like 3 hours before where it is, I would be able to do it, but right now. But, I mean, it happens. It takes kind of a long time to really get a pattern settled, in which, of course, we know our main character came to get away from the same old boring everyday life and having to go and collect wild shit apparently qualifies as awesome and shit like that. I don't think I went and got the other things yet. I just love being able to go so fast. Oh, but I'd have to actually go into the mine and actually try to mine. I'm gonna see, I might be able to make it. Alright. Oh my god, I really need a silver. Ah. Shit, that sucks.